everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tekkit Classic with the CrazyGrape. And today, I went mining. That's one thing, and we've got some materials, and I've actually decided this might be a good time to get into equivalent exchange. And what better way to start it out than with a Philosopher's Stone. Might need to make an alchemical chest. There are quite a few things that I need to make. I think I might be the first one to have done this, actually. Here, if I recall correctly, you can use it to transmute items into better ones. And so we can turn this coal into alchemical coal, and then turn that into, I think, Mobius fuel. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to store stuff in a higher EMC value. Let's do that with all of this real quick. Although we do want to keep a little bit of it in a non-compact form, just so that we will be able to actually use it when we need to. And another thing that I was going to do today was start work on an actual base. And I was thinking that we should build some sort of treehouse. And I haven't started on it yet. I figured I'd do some of that on camera. Maybe not all of it will stay, but yeah. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The first process of this will have to be choosing an appropriate tree, which I think would basically just be a really tall one that's around here. I want to get one that's in the middle of the jungle, so that we can possibly have a network of tree houses going. Maybe this tree over here. Now there's an idea I had in which, well, the tree that we do this on may not be too tall. We'll actually be able to grow another tree on top of it, which would be interesting, I think. So, here, let's see. If we get up here, chop that down, get these leaves, and I put some dirt right here. I probably should have put it a little bit. This is good. So we put our saplings right here, get our bone meal on our hotbar, and go like this. Ooh, that's a really nice looking tree. It's good height. And so after that, we basically fill this up with logs, and then start building the tree, or the house rather. Alright. I probably should have gotten my shears for this. Mainly so that we could either grow vines or use leaves. I might cut to that actually. Let's see. I'll take care of that later. And I'm back. Alright, so with these leaves, and possibly here, we're gonna want to make these logs into wood. And I'm not entirely sure how to do this, to tell you the truth. I need to get some vines off of this tree. Here we go. This looks like a good spot to take some. I gotta put some torches down as well, just so that we don't get. Not that mobs are gonna spawn on these leaves, but you get the point. A mob could spawn here, so yeah. And then get some more leaves. And there we go. Kind of. Want to build it way up there. Possibly have multiple layers. Actually, come to think of it, if we're gonna do that, we can probably start one of the layers down here. So, let's make some slabs. Oh, right, we can't build... Oh, I wonder if we make a saw. I really need to just move those chests over here. If we make a saw, we may be able to just cut the wood in half as it is, without having to worry about that. It may take a little while to fully do, but I think that would be worth it. So, we need iron, and then we need some sort of gem, and sticks. And we have wood, so that's not an issue. 1, 2, 3, like this, and like that. So we've got a ruby handsaw, and yes, this is what I wanted to do. I wonder if I'll need more than one. Nah, this should be good for now. And we've still got the proportions that we should. Depending on how things pan out, I may add even another tree on top of that, which could look pretty cool, but I think this is sufficient for now. Let's see, how do we get up? Oh, right, it was right here. Let me climb up this way, over to here, go up these vines, and we're at the top. Well, the middle at this point. So, I'm going to first start out with a sort of base ring around the tree, like this. Have it go out a little bit further, just so that it envelops the vines over here that we have to get up and down. And then at this stage, I'm going to switch to the slabs. Wait, I think that did go correct, it just didn't look like it at first. And so here, we're probably going to want to have a radius of, I don't know, let's say 8 blocks. That sounds good. So, now that seems a bit much actually. Let's go with 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is being a bit of a pain. So we've got 4, 5, 6. I'll have to take care of it. I'll figure out something for this. And super speed mode, engage. Well, that's interesting. The feature is, I guess, back since we're in a less up-to-date version, where if you hold shift and stand over a ledge, you fall off of it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And now that we've got this, we're going to want to fill in the corners. I wonder if I should use a different material for that. I'll just stick with this wood for now. Let's see. First we gotta get a good circle design going. Really? Gotta love glitches. I forgot how bad it was sometimes with this. I've gotta stand somewhere else while doing this. That actually looks good. I think that would work. So now I've got to continue that over here. What are you doing over there? Let's see. Is this? No, we already built this here. So I've just got to extend this. And without further ado, here it is. It's finished. I wonder if I should expand this a little bit further out. Because I've considered cutting this in half even further. Like just as it goes out, just so that it gets thinner and thinner. But I think I might keep this the way it is right now. Although, I think that would be pretty cool if I were to cut these logs into smaller pieces and then use them as a sort of fence. Let's see. Oh wait, this doesn't... Here we go, we've got them as pillars. I wonder... I think... Man, that's the question. Should I expand this out one block further? Because this is enough room to walk around, but probably not with the machines, so... I actually think I am going to cut this in half a little bit further and place one more layer. Or maybe I could do it with the different ones, but nevertheless, I think this is good. Wait, what's he doing? What are you doing? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna continue building. What is that? Oh, it's just pork. Music. What'd you do? Oh, torch. Alright. I would appreciate it if he didn't do that. Okay. Now that we've done this, I think this would be a good time to cut it in half further. Maybe... Can I do that? No. I'm gonna cut these in half one more step, and then turn the panels into... Oh, can I not do that? Nope. Well then. We'll just make do with what we have. That doesn't look very good. Just the way it is, like that. I may want to do something different. For instance, I don't know. Really? You changed this too? I'm going to add these panels. There. You can just barely jump on that. I don't want to do it like that. I just want to have them like this. Oh, there we go. It all fits. Alright. I'm gonna remove these ones right here. We don't need that many different pillars. Those ones fell. I'm gonna have to pick up these ones. Or pick up those ones later. Alright, so after that, we're gonna head back down, pick those up, and then return. Because I really dislike wasting materials if it can be avoided. That's one of my biggest issues with automating things. I generally like to have things at 100% efficiency and everything, so that nothing gets wasted, and that's generally a more difficult way to do a lot of things. And as a result, I generally get less done. Let's see, we can put this in as well. I think that looks pretty good. And then, I don't know, maybe we can add in something extra up top that sits even atop these, so that it's difficult to fully go in, so that we can't jump out. Yeah, I'm gonna still keep to this how I'm doing it right now. And we might even get a roof built on this section. And then we can start making machines. That'll be nice. Alright, so we've done this, and I was gonna do that one more time with these, except these ones I actually do want in that specific area, so that it's harder to jump off accidentally or intentionally. Never done this exact thing before, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I think so far it's actually looking pretty cool, but I don't know myself. If you would like to leave some feedback, let me know, and I'll try to incorporate that into my building, if I think it's good. That is, so difficult to focus. There we go. No. Where did that go? I want that. I want it back. There. And now I've got that back. After I've got this central ring sort of a thing built, probably gonna start moving my inventory over this way. One thing I had not considered was that mobs may be able to spawn on top of this. So I'm actually probably gonna have to do something different for this right here. I'm actually gonna remove these out and replace them with covers or panels. No, not the panels. I think it was the smallest ones possible. What were those ones called? It was covers, I was correct. Where I'll put one on the underside of this and one on the top side. To be, just make sure, No, we cannot walk through that. So we will be safe up here if we are worried about fall damage. Although soon in this pack, I have a feeling that that's not going to be an issue, just because once we get a Swiftwolf's Rending Gale from Equivalent Exchange, we will not have to worry about that, except possibly in the Nether. But the Nether is generally not where you spend most of your time in Minecraft. I don't know, you may be different, but I certainly don't. I prefer this nice green jungle. Ow. That was painful. And I'm not sure if that's all of them or if we missed any, but I think I got them all. Like on that tree maybe, or maybe on this tree over here. No, I think we got it. Alright, so now we get to do this, where it's the same thickness, but it's different. In which this takes forever, but the viewers see it instantly. Can I do that? No. I'm gonna have to place this first. It's gonna be a lot to cut out of this. This is the part of Minecraft where it generally takes... It's hard to get recording and everything done quite right. Oh! There we go. Saved by the vines. In real life, if you tried to do that, you would get some sick burns on your hands. But this isn't real life. Alright, what do you guys think? I kind of like it with these little things right here. Gives it a little bit more depth. And overall, I think this will do it for the first platform here. I'm just going to keep it how it is for now. It may look a little bit plain, but we might... Actually, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to add a bit of foliage in. Alright, probably add some up here too. Now, the biggest question is, how do we do the lighting? Oh, I think I know. We should probably get some glowstone and make like those tiny little corners. Use those to light up the area, because that usually looks pretty good. I'm gonna go get some of that. And I will be probably right back. Probably. Not guaranteed. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just move this. How I'm gonna move it, I don't know. But I'm gonna move it. I I might want to just make another iron chest. Smelting all that stuff might not be very good. I'm wasting. I'm wasting. But we'll just deal with that. Alright. The very reason I came here. We've got that. Okay. And now that we've got the glowstone, I think it would be a great time to cut down this tree that I left up. As well as get the vines off. So, after this, honestly, I kind of want to get some more leaves. And then continue placing those down. I need to get more saplings placed. So we can grow more trees. I might want to start making some sort of a tree farm. If not only for the leaves. Here, I'm gonna bone meal this tree and then get its leaves. Whatever I'm doing. No! Great. I have to go back and get more. Here, let's do this, oh wait. I might need a harder handsaw to do that. Or maybe I can't cut them at all? Well, it has all of these listed here. That's a bit unfortunate. I thought that that would work, but I guess not. I'll have to work out some clever way to hide the lighting. For now, probably just gonna have to make do with torches. I'll figure it out later. And with that, I'm gonna start putting down more leaves. So that, right, I'm placing down these leaves right here just so that when it rains, we have a bit of cover. And I'm gonna try to do them in such a way that... What's he doing? Actually, I need to move him one block higher up so that I'll be able to fly in. Nice. Gotta be careful when jumping around. And then just put some stuff here to randomize it a bit. And then my question is, what do I do for this part? Am I going to like have this come down? I might have like specific entry points for flying in. I need more leaves. These leaves run out faster than I thought they would. But I think this will do for now. Well, I'm probably going to have to add more leaves to this later. I'll get that finished up in the next episode. I think this looks like a good spot to end this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, or gals. I don't mean to assume your gender. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.